for visiting the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe and click the bell icon to be notified of future videos.
Hey folks, Dan Ryan for this episode of Dan and Leo look at inexpensive guitars. This is a company that we've never reviewed any of their products before, and it's spelled Vicers, which to me sounds like Vicers.
Me too.
But to the people at Vicers, I have no idea what it sounds like to them. But as Leo just said, pronounce it as you will. We really don't care. And so this is supposed to be a Strat copy. And let's get this out of here. The case candy consists of a whammy bar, a cord, an Allen wrench, and that looks to be it. So hopefully we won't need any of that immediately. Please note there's already a hole in this.
That's what she said.
Yeah, please
There's
note.
already several other holes.
Please note the back is already. I don't know if Leo's getting this on camera, but
Wow. Yes, it's already torn. Can't blame Dan for that. But I'm going to try.
you can. Just watch somebody. So, this is the part where it always wants to stick. Let's see what I can do.
Well, like I say, it's already torn, so, act like a 2-year-old on Christmas morning. Just rip it off.
I'm trying not to mess up the studio, as we laughingly call this place.
Well, it is. We even have a casting queen-size bed over there.
Yeah.
It doubles as our guest room.
Yeah. I was going to say, it's been a while since you had any casting queens to run through, but okay. Plus, Alma would probably have something to say about that. At least critique your technique, something.
Well, we may have inadvertently had a blue-haired person who's transitioning or something up here, but it wasn't me.
Some roads you just shouldn't go down.
I'm the producer, not the director.
Yeah, well, and I ain't going down that road.
How is the weight of that guitar? I want to know.
It's pretty heavy.
Is it?
Yes.
Because
I'm trying not to
I want to kind
silicon.
of get a little more of a close-up on it here.
You want to look at the headstock. The headstock is pretty interesting.
Right? But the thing is, we also have this other guitar over here that's an actual Squire Strat that's very, very similar with the exception of the pickup configuration.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's odd. Okay, so did you get the headstock?
No. But I will.
It's a
Always wanted to.
I always wanted to. Yeah.
It's a very strange looking headstock, but very nice looking headstock.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
You know?
Even though it says visors.
Right? I mean, if you were to take this to a gig, nobody would know that it was a cheap guitar because of the name, because it's an unknown cheap guitar. You could always say, it's a boutique guitar.
Yes. Willie Weiser?
Yeah.
You never heard of Willie Weiser? Yeah, he makes some hellacious guitar. It's a string through body, pneumatic bridge. Each bridge saddle is individually adjustable. It's HSS pickup configuration. 2 volumes, 1 tone.
Oh, and according to the specs, it is sun color.
Yeah. Okay, well. In visor land, that's the equivalent of sunburst, but
I suppose.
that was weird. What else was I going to say? It does not have the rounded frets, and fret job is adequate. Some sharp fret ends up here at the top, which, if you watched a number of our reviews, that happens more often than not.
Looks like mother of pearl or abalone inlays.
Yes, mother of toilet seat, as Leo is fond of calling it. Yes, they are actual inlays, and I don't know if they're abalone or mother. They're kind of greenish, so maybe, I don't know. Which one is more color, abalone or mother of pearl?
Well, they're both colorful. I think if you're going to fake it, it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't have the traditional Strat tuning heads. These are more like Grovers or Gotos, which I would not complain about. But it even has a serial number on the back of it.
It appears to be a roasted maple neck.
Yes, roasted maple fingerboard and neck. On the specs it says the body is basswood, which is probably why it's a little heavier than
I don't know. I've seen some basswood guitars that are very light, like the Galeries, that are extremely light.
Yeah, that's just because they don't.
More like balsa wood.
Yeah. Well, and also they just don't use much wood in them. But bolt-on neck, a nice comfort curve here on the back. The finish itself is quite well done. This was a $99 guitar?
$109.
$109 guitar. Well, you can see where that extra $10 went. But no dings, no scuffs, no scratches on the finish. Fake tortoiseshell pick guard. Lots and lots of screws in the pick guard. Pick guard is looks like 3-ply binding. That's the only binding on the whole guitar. The neck, I like this neck. It's not too shiny, but it's nice and slidey. It's a sliding neck. And don't know what the nut material is. It doesn't feel like bone, but I've been fooled before. Like the way they did the string trees on the black part of the headstock, so that this is visible. There are the string trees, and so you get your name.
That is inlaid as well. The visors.
Yes, it looks to be. And they even have a dot on the eye.
Wow.
Separate. We're talking uptown here.
I got a dot on my eye. They call it a cataract.
It does have a trim arm, but we all know I don't ever use those.
Well, if they didn't, they do now.
Yeah.
I mean, every once in a while, somebody new comes and watches the channel.
Yeah. Yeah.
The more you get, the more you get.
So there you have it. That's the appearance and the build quality and the details in as much as I'm able to understand them. One thing is odd. It does have this humbucker in the bridge position, and normally if you're going to do that you would have a coil tap, but this doesn't have that. It just has a 5-position switch, and so if you're a modder, that's probably one thing that you could very easily do to change the tonal profile of this guitar, whether or not you replace the pickups. I guess we'll leave this sticker on. I could have done without that, but and these always leave residue, and I just don't particularly like them. But
is there plastic also?
No, doesn't. Well, there may be.
If there's plastic, it'll come right off with the plastic.
Yeah. So it does have lots of screws on the pick guard.
Well, the ones for the pickups don't count on the switch. It's only probably 11 screws.
It's got 20 screws in it.
Well, the others are for the pickups and the switch.
Okay, well, so they're still in the pick guard.
Yeah.
They're still visible.
Yeah, but I mean, there's another one here that's for.
Let's take some out and see how it works.
Exactly the same amount of screws on it.
I guess.
But
these just for some reason, just because of the design, the colors and everything, they're just kind of jangling. But
by the way, I want to get this other guitar right next to it and have you heft them next to each other. This one's actually heavier than the Strat.
I'm not sure.
No, about the same.
Yeah. Yeah, this is, yeah.
That's a reasonable facsimile.
Yes. Especially for $109.
Yeah.
What do we pay for that? $78?
$78, but it was used. But it's got some chunks out of it.
Yeah, and we put another $50 or so into it.
No. That one I only put strings on it.
Oh, okay.
And we still haven't done the second part of that review.
Yeah, well, we will eventually. So, but right now we're going to do this. So there you have it, the Vicer's Strat copy. And we're going to stop now and tune it up and run it through its paces in terms of pickups and stuff. And we'll be right back. Thanks. Hey folks, today we're looking at this Vicer's Strat copy in the HSS configuration. The H is in the bridge position. And we're going to go through the pickups, but before we do that, we're going to do the no pickups, Borty and E. And Gunter, here you go. Not bad at all, especially for a solid body. So there's the Bortini. So what shall I play? What shall I play?
Music.
Yeah. in the key of.
Keep telling you and telling you.
Okay, so let's see. So that's the neck pickup. Here's the neck and middle. And here is the middle pickup by itself. And here is the middle and bridge pickup. And here is the bridge pickup. So the bridge pickup definitely stood out. It doesn't stand out so much when you do it with the middle pickup, but by itself, that was kind of clangy. So there you have it. That's the pickups, the Bortini, and our normal program. We're going to stop one more time, and I'm going to figure out something to play on this beast, and we'll be right back. Hey folks, back here today with this Vicer's Strat copy in Sunburst. We've already been through its construction, its appearance, been through the pickups, and now we're just going to play something for you. And today's victim is our friend Sebastian Zunino and his blues funk backing track in E minor. So here we go. the Vicer's Strat copy. Plays pretty nice. Sounds pretty nice. 99 bucks.
No, 109.
Sorry, $109.
Would you say that's a giggable instrument?
Yeah, pretty much. Quite a bit of hum, but even from the humbucker, guitars are strange. The last guitar we did just a little while ago had a humbucker, and it had a coil tap, which essentially makes it into a single coil. That one didn't hum in either position at all, and it was even a less expensive guitar than this. Although, to be fair, it was way more expensive list price, but Leo got an incredible deal on it. Anyway, but that was that guitar.
That's what I do.
Yeah, yeah, deliberately or not, but
Deliberately.
so
I gotta pay for them all.
yeah. So there you have it, the Vicer's Strat copy. The neck is nice. It's a roasted maple neck and fingerboard, and it plays very nice. The only thing about roasted maple fingerboards is, especially in this light, these dots are not particularly visible. So you got to keep track of where you are on the neck, but that's a minor consideration. So there you have it.
Well, they absolutely look beautiful on video. They some of the best, visibility of the motor toilet seat inlays that we've had. It was very visible on video.
Okay.
Great.
Well,
Sounded great too.
okay. Well, next time put a screen down there so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Facing back towards me.
Okay.
So there you have it. I'm Dan Ryan. Leo Ryan's behind the camera. We hope that you will like and subscribe. Click the bell icon to be notified of our future videos. And thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.